Hey, what up, everybody? Niner faithful. We went all the way down to the wire. We weren't able to pull it out. I want to say to the Ravens, having your punter hold on to that ball and run out and take that safety was genius. As a football fan, I know I've seen that done before. I honestly think it's happened to the Niners, or the Niners have done it to some, but I wasn't expecting it at all. I was looking forward to the 30 seconds we were going to have with the ball, drive down the field, and try to see what we were going to do. Ted Ginn did his best. All I can say is that James, our young running back, he's going to be forgiven, much like Kyle Williams from last year. It was just a rookie mistake with his hand in his ball. He's one of those guys that put a whole lot of fire into this team later on in the season, and he's not going to be replacing Frank Gore, hopefully sooner than later. But he is going to be a 49er guy for the future, and you can tell that he's going to be a #1 back here. I wouldn't say sooner than later, but he's going to be the man. There's a lot of fire in him, and we're going to get a lot out of him as the years go by. Kaepernick, I don't know how you do it, man, but that second half, you guys just flip a switch, take back a few of those mistakes, and it'd be us playing around in that glitter right now and not them Baltimore Ravens. It all just came down to that last play. You can bitch about if he was holding this, that, or the other. I was honestly thinking that the Ravens jumped, and I thought we were going to get that flag there for you, but the play was inside 5, so there was you can have that incidental contact there for you. And Crabtree was just a foot short of catching that ball. I could tell that he wanted it. I knew that this game was going to make him a star, and it was. Frank Gore, one of the best running backs in football. Got to give it up to them. That whole 49er defense really showed that they are the 49er defense. A lot of people said that the 49ers were the best team getting off the bus, and that it was up to them to lose that game. I think that they made a few mistakes in the first, maybe a few more than a few, but nothing really to nothing really to frown about. I know a lot of people right now. I want to give a big thank you to a buddy. I make these videos mostly because I watch somebody else's videos. His name's Big Fizzle 75, big 49er fan, big Giants fan, basically a big Bay Area fan. If it wasn't for him, I don't know if I'd be really making all these football videos, because they don't really. They just, I don't know. It's not like I have a whole bunch of real big football stuff to pump into them. But man, oh man, some people right now I bet are saying, we'll get him next year. We really got to look at what's going on in our division before we even say we're going to get that Super Bowl next year. It's going to be tough. We're going to have to make some moves. We're going to have to do this, that, and the other. The Rams have our number. The Seahawks are going to come back even hungrier than they were this year. So, the 49ers, NFC West is no pushover. We got a whole lot to do, and we got to rerun another season like we ran today. Awfully proud of going through this, 2 years in a row, getting as far as we have after, being kicked in the gutter for years, basically by the ownership of the San Francisco 49ers, just not really wanting to put a football team out there for us, and finally getting one that can get to here. It's gonna be sad to some of the moves that come around. You always see some guys leave that were a big part of this team. Alex Smith is one guy to take an offseason right here, really accepting Kaepernick as my quarterback, and he's my guy. But I think these playoff games have really, set that in stone that that's the way it's going to be. So we got to go from there. So 49ers, I'm proud to be a fan, and thank you for everything. It was a great year. It was a great run. Quest for 6. I have every thought in the world that we'll get that ring sooner than later. This is a damn good football team, and it's not like this is going to break up. People know that this is a special football team, and if they can stay, they're going to stay. That's just the way it's going to be. We've had a good history of drafting good players and filling in good positions. We'll see. Let's go. All right, peace out, guys.